Hey there guys, and welcome to some Skyrim. So, I'm gonna be starting this right outside Helgen. You're probably wondering, what are these things all over your UI? Well, so, this is hardcore Skyrim. We've got in here Frostfall, and we've got in here Realistic Needs and Diseases, which I might switch out for I Need with the Deadlier Diseases thing part of it. I don't know, I think I like I Need better than Realistic with the difficulty part. So, my character I'll show you when it's daytime. My character is a Bosmer that is going to focus on hunting, archery, and sneak being the two biggest things. And I have a number of things for me. So, first off, rules. I have gameplay set, difficulty set to expert. I am not allowed to set this any lower than expert. Mod configuration. Better Vampires is set to be pretty difficult, and I have to become a vampire at some point. Reverse progression stages speed up, which is stage 1 lasts 12 hours, stage 2 lasts 6 hours, stage 3 lasts 3, and stage 4, stage 1 lasts 12 hours, stage 2 lasts 6, and stage 3 lasts 3. And then stage 4 is, well, stage 4. Stage and rank connection. Hunger affects abilities. Your rank abilities, once you have access on them, will depend on your satiation. More and more abilities become unavailable as you become weaker. Rank progression is normal next bitten, so it's going to start at, I need 50 feedings to get to Vampirus Apparitor, 125 to get Opidanus, 250 to get Plebeian, 500 to get Patrician, which is already more than Preceptor on easier, and then 1000 to get Praetor on, or Preceptor on this. And I have to become a vampire at some point. Combat biting, sneak feeding, force feeding, all of this is on. I can extract blood and I can create vampire candle. Light level penalties are enforced. And the sun damage is hardcore damage. The direct light of the sun threatens to turn you to ash in moments. I'm also going to set this to Hunter pairs, triads, tetrads, random. I'm going to set this to random. I will be pursued by a relentless faction of hunters bent on eradicating vampires. They will attack me in random numbers. I'll never know how many is coming. I am not allowed to feed on other vampires. And then just everything else over here is as normal. And then I also have Hunterborn on here, as usual, Frostfall. Now, I think I have changed a couple of these, like disabling fast travel. I am not allowed to fast travel. And one very good reason will be vampirism. If I try to fast travel, I will die. But the other good reason is Well, this. Frostfall. Frostfall will kill me if I try to fast travel. I'm gonna set this max exposure to death. So, if I hit max exposure, I die. And then that'll be about it for that. Realistic needs and diseases. I'm thinking about switching this out for I need. I think I like I need better. But I'm going to play with realistic needs and diseases for a little bit. The only real reason I picked realistic needs and diseases over I need.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one.
So. Cold. This area is cold and your exposure will begin to increase. The indicator at the top of your screen, if enabled, shows the current temperature, ranging from frigid, nearly empty, to warm, full. Okay, and it just dropped. And it's still dropping. And my heat is dropping a little bit. I have some modifications for vampires, so this episode is pretty much just going to be explaining what's going on and doing the Riverwood stuff. Wow, my cold is dropping fast. Smooth scales. Those are... Once a day, you can invert health, magic, and stamina percentages. That's not bad. I'm thinking I might want to go for Thief, though. Increase damage to targets at low health. And then blood money. I might go Warrior, but I think I'm gonna go Thief. Because my main two things are going to be Stealth and Archery. So, in addition, I have a few things that I have to do. First is to max out Archery. I'm writing these on my phone as I do this. Should have done it before, but, you know. Let's see now. Symbols. I'm going to put a little box next to it if there is a little just empty box. Which it doesn't look like there is. Oh, there is. There it is. Max out Archery. My second thing is going to be get all 3 Hearthstone homesteads. Get all 3 of the Hearthstone homesteads. My next goal will be complete the main quest line. And then the next one will be to obtain all Daedric artifacts. So, those are the 4 that I'm coming up with. Max out Archery. Get all 3 Hearthstone homesteads. I should put get and complete, but I'm just gonna put get there. Complete the main quest line and obtain all Daedric artifacts. Now, if you guys have any goals that you would like to put in the comments, or any mods that you would like me to add to make this more difficult and interesting, feel free. Or any rules. So, For this episode, I'm going to pretty much... Where are those wolvies at? For this episode, I've got... Let's pop instincts and see. Oh, instincts points out anything that's interesting. I'm not sure what all this does yet. But I don't see any wolfies, so I'm just gonna flip this back, put my sword away, and then get to Riverwood fast. Let's see now, if I hit Weather Sense, what does that do? The air is pleasant. Okay. What does Harvest Wood do? You spend 1 hour gathering resources from the nearby area. What do you search for? I'm gonna gather branches. You find 3 branches and are now overcapped on carry weight. Because... wonderful. I don't want this cowl. Create item. What can I create? I can create... Huh. That's interesting. Rough bedding, stone hatchet can be used to chop dead wood. Snowberry extract allows you to swim in frigid water for 3 minutes. Burlap. Fur, hide, and linen. I think I'm gonna go for the fur travel cloak. Walking stick. Increases your stamina by 10 points. I'll look through those later. And I didn't get here early enough to talk to Alvor first and get this finished. I'm taking care of. Let's go stand by their fireplace and warm up. And I can also show you guys my Bosmer guy. I named him Sokka. Why? Because I can. My character. Although I didn't do a Warrior's Wolf Tail. I should have done a Wolf Tail. Hold on now. Did my coverage just go down for... Total coverage 163, take off, put the helmet back on, total coverage 120. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit.
You know I was assigned to General Tullius' school. They will stop and have me. I am glad. That's ridiculous. You are drunk. Are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I made it out myself. Not for my friend here. I need to get back to
course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Small leather tent and bedroll. That would be very good for me to grab. And I'm gonna sell off most of the stuff that's what's overcapping me to him in just a moment. Some honey bromide. And nut picks. It's got a travel cloak, I'll take that. I'm now gonna be pretty well overcapped.
We need to get word to Jarl Malgraf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers. I see no. The grind, if you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Snowberries, bread.
Hush, John. Don't pester your cousin.
Just take a bunch of stuff.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yeah. Bear carrot stew. That could be good to cook up. Baked potatoes. Boiled egg. Boiled skeeva tail. Rabbit haunch. Sure, why not?
You know, Dorothy, with all those vegetables I've been growing lately, there's nothing we can make a hot dog stew.
And I'll take all of these. Okay.
Whatever you need. Why is here if it's simple as...
So now I need two. I'm gonna come inside and wait to make it daytime so that he's outside working his forge. I still have 11 minutes left to record. Okay. He isn't outside yet. Or is he? Hello, Alvor. You're kinda in a wall. Alvor is glitched in a wall and I can't talk to him because of it. Well, that's good. Ah, there he is. So now, I can come over to him and talk to him.
Why is here? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
And then, just sell off a bunch of stuff. Didn't mean to sell off the iron dagger, but whatever. Sell off 5 of these. I'm gonna keep the iron buckler, iron shield, and painted iron shield because I'm not sure if these can get me anything if I smelt them. And now let's see what I can buy. And definitely don't want any of this stuff. So, I'm going to put on this burlap travel cloak. Okay. That is extremely strange how my total coverage goes up when I take my helmet off. And now, I'm not even gonna bother going to Whiterun. I'm gonna go to Morthal. And yes, you guys do know exactly what I'm doing. Something that has been done in every single Skyrim series I've had on the channel. I think. Well, not in every one, but in a lot of them. Let's see now. Let's go Scrimshaw. And let's make myself a bone hunting knife. Get him! Do you see that? He pops up into the air when you kill him. Now I'm out of arrows. That's not good. Now then, I'm gonna level up, throw this point into stamina, and then go into archery, and throw this point into archery mastery. Where did that deer go? Seriously, where did that deer go? I just hunted a deer, and it died, and it flew up into the air, and now it's nowhere to be found. I saw it come back down. Where is it? Well, I don't see it. Yes, I gotta swim back across. Wet. You're soaking wet from rain or swimming, which significantly increases your rate of exposure. Dry off by standing near a fire or spending enough time out of the rain and not swimming. You can increase your coverage to prevent getting wet in the rain. And then I'm out of arrows. Why is my coverage going down when I'm equipping more gear? Do I want my coverage to be higher? Skin pelt. Yeah, I ruined pelt. Harvest ingredients. I hear the cry of a bird. Dispose of carcass. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch out to I need in between this episode and the next one. I like I need so much better. Skin. Harvest. dispose. So there's the animal. It's my Harrier marked. Oh, this is a wolf. Okay. Well, if you're a wolf and you're gonna attack me, then I guess perfect. Now then. With Harrier marked animals, they're fair game for me to take. But for non-Harrier marked animals, they are not fair game for me to take the stuff from with the manual loot. I'll pick up some wolf meat, sure. Wolf is completely finished. Well, I definitely need to make my way to a campfire, like now. So, I can probably just build myself a fire right now, but I'm starting to feel up the cold. Got him. Got an arrow from him.
If you go to fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
I might do the... Oh.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, yeah. That's from my, Vampire Weapons mod. Spelltime Sparks I'll read. Strange Letter, which starts Investigate Vampire Rumors. And I will do that later. I'll do that all after I go become a vampire. And I'll do that after I get out of this cold, because right now I'm drenched and I'm cold. And I really need some arrows. But first, I'm gonna sleep.
Boy, city's closed with the dragons about.
There's news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Keeping an eye on you.
I do that for the speech level because speech levels are useful. I do know of a trick that you can do to quickly level your speech. And that is to head up to Dawnstar, I think. Wait until the Khajiit caravan arrives. And then it's technically cheating, but you can sell off all your gear to the Khajiit caravan and then walk over to
Food, warm drinks, and warm beds. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to
how much gold do I have? 371. Not very much, but...
I've been thinking of setting me into a solo. Anyway, what do you need?
I think I'm gonna go... I forgot to steal the iron and steel from that guy. Well, it's not stealing, he gives it to you, but still, I forgot to take it. Anyways, I'm gonna come over to the smelter and get some iron ingots. And then come over to the tanning rack. And then milk bucket. Backpack black fur increases your carry weight by 50 points. That's nice. But I need so many. I need 8 leather strips for that. Yeesh. And then backpack brown fur, backpack white fur. I think I'm gonna go for the black fur one. Traveler's bedroll, traveler's tent. Isn't a traveler's tent supposed to be cheap? And then, dang, that water skin is just plain expensive to make. Lockpicks, roll of paper, tundra cotton, leather strips, and leather. Like, excuse me. I'm also gonna pick up this. I'm not gonna get a water skin right now because technically this episode is already over. And I'll pick up in the next one, where I'll be first going to the Drunken Huntsman and buying some more arrows. Hold on, can I open the Drunken Huntsman right now? I can. Why is it open?
Kinsman, how my heart soars to look upon a brother Bosmer. Please, how can I serve your hunt? Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Okay. Well, I need some arrows, bud. That's expensive. I'm just gonna buy 50 as a good start. Okay. So,
Very much for your business.
I'm gonna head back outside and be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. I think I'm gonna have this episode be as a second video for tomorrow to make up for not having a video up today. Bye.